All right. Three, two, one. All right. Hello there. Um, so I'm the Googly, as you can tell from my channel. Uh, Hold up. Blah 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 blah. Add a stream marker. Man. All right. Remove a stream marker. It's my first time doing this. Please be nice to me. I'm just figuring this stuff out. Ugh. All right. I am living with my family in my little family house. So, and my browser just crashed. So there's that going for me, which is really awesome. Oh, and I got signed out of Google. You know, the best part about being signed out is and having Firefox is that you got none of your data tracked. You can just sign out each time and it'll remember everything. Protect my account, recovery phone number, confirm. Cool. All right, let's see this thing. Let's see this thing in action. It has been going on. Window is loading, buffering even. Awesome. All right. Okay, so should I start again? All right. So as you can tell from my channel name, inspired by famous rapper and recently outed homophobe, not homophone. That's I think that's like a similar sounding word. Homophobe the baby. I have called my channel the Googly. Now, what do I do in this channel? Well, you see, I'm a boring guy, and boring guys like doing boring stuff. And what's a boring thing that I'm going to do here? Research. Many times in life, we're often told, hey, you should know about this. In the age of information, there is no, what is it? Being ignorant is a choice. Well, here's the thing, all right? Being ignorant isn't a choice a lot of times, all right? We'd be working crazy jobs at crazy hours, and I'm told to Google something, and I get pointed to like crazy websites that are full of misinformation, and I gotta find out that hey, this website's actually misinformation, but I did Google it and I did put in the work, and apparently you're supposed to like spend sufficient amount of time Googling stuff, but man, I'm tired. Life is short. You should be spending time with friends, but also we should be informed about the world. It is a good thing to be informed about the world, but to expect every person to have the time to Google, to do this, to do that, it's unrealistic. So I'm sort of filling in that niche. Why don't I do the Googling for you? Why don't I compile Google Docs for you? And why don't I show the methods, the thought processes I go through as I Google stuff and as I research about various topics? Why don't I show that to you so, in your comments or even during the live streams, you can say, hey, this is like a stupid way to like come to a conclusion about something. So yeah, that's pretty much what my channel is. Like, if I'm not out to make it big and make money and become like those big super streamers you see on Twitch and whatnot. Nah, not really. It's more like, if I'm gonna research something, I may as well put in some effort on. I may as well put effort on making my efforts known. Live stream it. Um, say I get into like an argument with someone, I can show them one of my live streams or I guess a clipped version of my live streams, and they can see the kind of research I've done, Google Docs, what have you. Uh, I encourage more channels to come up and try and do what I'm doing. I guess the more the better. The more like have my channel play. Like the point of my channel is like you can be doing work doing some stuff and have this thing playing in the background. It's like a podcast, but way more boring, and therefore way less distracting. By the way, like Jesus Christ, these podcasts, some of them are too interesting for me to get anything done. This is gonna be nice. It's gonna be boring. You're gonna hear like a little commentary here and there about the stuff I just looked up, whether I think a piece of information is sketchy or not. And hopefully, what you can get out of this, and what we can all get out of this, is knowing how to research stuff better, uh, differentiating truth from lies in this post-truth world that we find ourselves in, and overall just better discourse, because Jesus Christ, like political YouTube right now, educational YouTube right now, um, it's a lot of smartasses out there, and a lot of these smartasses don't tell you how they became smartasses, or will just kind of display their smartassery in debates or through video essays, and etc. and etc. How about you have a dumbass like me here do some research, show you how this research is getting done, and you put me on fire, put me on blast each time I go on InfoWars and take the information there seriously. You know what I mean? Put me on blast for the kind of methods I show. That's the point of doing this live. Learning is a collective thing that we do. It's I don't know, using that word correctly, dialectical in nature. Like we learn together. We can only rationalize and form coherent logic socially. It's a social activity. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna stop streaming.